About a year and a half ago, I quit my full-time job as a web designer for a top telecom company so I can Snapchat and draw on my phone all day. I stayed there for about 3 years, won awards 2 years in a row for making awesome websites, and then I quit. I know what you're thinking, she's crazy, what does she do all day now? Well, that's what I'm about to show you. Here's what my typical day looks like. Say hi.
Hi.
Doing my hair and makeup.
That's right.
By the way, if you guys are here in the Philippines, come say hi. I'll be touring starting in Manila. Some of my days start at 2 p.m. I'm finishing putting on my makeup and I'm getting ready to head out. So I'm finally at LA and I am on my way to Disneyland, and this is a really nice car. It's a limo.
We're on the blue carpet.
We're on the blue carpet taking awesome selfies. Hi, this is CyreneQ live at the VMA red carpet. Hi everyone, I'm CyreneQ and we're Snapchatters! I do want to add that I was raised by a single mom who brought my sister and I from the Philippines to here so we can have a better life than we would over there. Family selfie. When I was little, my mom said, "We're in America. You can dream anything and you can make it happen." And I never forgot that. Yesterday you got a glimpse of the Pixar studio. Now you're gonna get a full tour. What do I actually do? Well, I broke away from other people's brands that employed me, and created my own brand. And the easiest brand you can make is about yourself. Now instead of working for the brands, you're working with the brands. And now you have the freedom to choose which projects fit your visions and theirs. Thank you so much for helping Elle deliver this to me. This is pretty cool. Hey Elle, let's go to the movies and use this. Being self-employed is extremely fun and rewarding, but one thing you can't rely on is someone constantly feeding you projects. You have to look for your own projects. In between all the fun stuff, my day also includes a lot of emails, a lot of proposals, meetings, and press interviews.
And I would like my colleagues feel comfortable to open up.
Picture time! And that is what a typical day is like through the lens of a self-employed millennial. This is CyreneQ signing out. Peace!
Hi, my name is Giorgio, also known by Georgio.Copter. Get ready to experience life from my perspective. I am from Lebanon, and I'm studying architecture. My absolute passion is drawing. I've been drawing since I was a kid, and to this day, no matter how busy I am with my studies and projects, I always find time to draw. I consider drawing as an escape to an everlasting beautiful place, where I can express what I'm thinking, and even use drawing as a tool to communicate literally with everyone. Walt Disney has been my greatest inspiration. His characters that draw smiles on people's faces made me want to create my own. The response to my copter monsters from people all around the world has been overwhelmingly positive. Kids and teenagers write the stories of how my copter characters has helped them get through rough times. Let me tell you more about where I live. I love being a tourist in my own country, Lebanon. Whether I'm on the roof of a building, on top of a mountain, on the beach, or discovering historical monuments. I picture the copter monsters next to me enjoying the adventures. That's how I show the real picture of Lebanon that you don't see in the media. As I look back on my journey so far, one of the things I am most grateful for is the support of my family and friends. This is only the beginning. I have many projects in the making. My goal is to create a positive impact on the whole world. Who knows? Maybe one day my monsters will star in their own movie? I mean, the sky is the limit, don't you agree?
Hey guys, so it's 6 in the morning and I am just leaving work. I came in super early because I have a very hectic work week this week. I have a ton of projects due, I have stuff for the magazine due, contributor posts due, and another secret project. This is the part of the day where I go live in my Sewing Portfolios community. We chat a little and share a few updates with them. I did. Earlier this morning I did. It was... I have morning brains right now.
Hi, my name's Shonduras. I make Snapchats and YouTube videos, and this is through the lens of a professional fun haver. This is our office where we work. We call it the space station. Let me show you what happens on a normal day at the space station.
Offended! It's true! Ah!
Wrong game. Kinda.
Around. Wake up, honey.
No. Are you playing slides with the goats? Alright, so Pookie went full silver. He literally dyed his hair permanently because space station stuff is about to hit 100,000. Look at this guy. Why is that up there? Oh, we got a smoke alarm. Where is it?
Hi, it's MarkKaye, and you are looking through the lens of a radio talk show host. Although I was always told you shouldn't look through someone else's lens unless you ask them first. But it's okay, we're friends. Enjoy my lens. It's 4:59 in the AM. Time to start our day. What's up, Big Ape? We have lots of security here because I guess they feel like people hate us. As you can see, we've got like millions of dollars worth of equipment to help us do our show. But the number one most important thing in this entire building, that right there. This is what's known in the industry as show prep. All right, now we're ready. All right, now that we have our coffee, we can start the show. And basically what we do all day is gossip about celebrities, make fun of each other, and play the Chainsmokers. We play the Chainsmokers a lot.
Baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover that I know you can't afford. Bite that tattoo on your shoulder.
Now we're going to do something that people on radio shows do all the time. We're going to give away tickets, and we have tickets to see Kings of Leon.
Oh, we don't have tickets to Kings of Leon.
Oh. What happened to our Kings of Leon tickets?
Oh, we gave them all away.
So what are we giving away instead?
Tickets to the players.
The golf thing?
Mm-hmm.
Good, how are you?
Great. Which one of those bands do you think Justin has not seen?
I'm going to go with Kid Cudi.
Is it Kid Cudi, Justin?
I have not seen Kid Cudi.
Congratulations, Michael, you won! I hope you like golf.
I love golf.
Oh, good. You got a pair of tickets to the Blue Room at the Players.
Awesome, couldn't be more excited.
Oh, yeah! This is working out great. Show's over, and I actually I have a meeting, and before I go, I'm going to go in the prize closet because I never like to go to meetings without free stuff. Watch this. Pens, no. Cups, no. Sunglasses, maybe. Oh, wait. Oh, hello. Look! I have hair again! All right, so we had a pretty successful show. Got my prize pack. It's like 10:45 in the morning. Time for me to go.
CJ Opera Americano here. I am a Snapchat artist and storyteller for a living, but I am also a musician and artist. I love to travel, and my job makes that happen. I am currently packing for New York. Woo!
I went to New York to attend the Shorty Awards because I was a finalist for Snapchatter of the Year. I didn't win, but I had a pretty epic trip. Like, really epic.
Ain't no mountain race.
About half of my meals are comprised of salad because I really do try to be healthy.
And I spend a lot of time making content no one else in their right mind would.
No, baby, I love you. I know, I love you too, baby.
I am also a huge advocate for recycling.
Check out my fort! Isn't it awesome? There's another door over there. Check out.
And I am always making music wherever, however, and with whatever I can.
Basically, I try to fit as much creativity as I possibly can into every single day.
I'm a student and I need to get a lot of study done. So a typical day for me would be pretty boring. Most of it would just be me sitting at my desk trying to study. But I'm also a big procrastinator and I spend a lot of time drawing on Snapchat. And this snap art can be very distracting. Well, an example of how snap art can be distracting is one time I was trying to study and then a big Pikachu appeared out of nowhere. So then this Pikachu is just sitting down on my study table, taking up all the space. Like, who does this Pikachu even think it is? I don't even have time for this. So this Pikachu is not gonna move. So I gotta stop my studies, open Snapchat, then make some snap art about some Pokeballs just to get rid of this Pikachu. So then I use the scissors tool. You know the scissors tool? It lets you cut out pieces of your Snapchat photos. So then I can cut out the Pokeballs I drew, and then I can use them to catch the Pikachu, you know? But first, I gotta stock up on these Pokeballs. So yes, now I've got my Pokeballs. So now, I aimed at the Pikachu, and then I threw it, but I missed. So then I aim again, and then I threw it, and then I missed. and then I aim again, and then I threw it again, and then I missed. If you can't tell by now, I got really bad at it. So then I got another one, and then I threw it, and then I missed again.
2,000 years later.
And then I missed again. This is the perfect example of how snap art can just take so much of my time. Eventually, the Pikachu might just get bored and leave. Throwback to this Snapchat memory of me and Pikachu. After the Pikachu left, I finally got some peace, and then I was able to study for a few minutes until another visitor came. You know, everyone's favorite. Please stop. Me and Deadpool have a lot of Snapchat memories together, and he's the perfect example of how snap art can sometimes bully me. But sometimes even more than one snap art might appear. Like for example, Elmo, and then Finn the Human, and along with Finn the Human always comes Jake the Dog. And if I got a cookie lying around, definitely the Cookie Monster will appear. And then Deadpool as well, he's always there. And yeah, that's a typical day for me.
Welcome to Lanai.
Welcome to Lanai.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I've just checked into my hotel on Lanai. I'm staying at the Four Seasons, and you have to see this place. And the room that I'm staying in here is beautiful. Check it out. Nice little bar area and a beautiful bed. From my balcony in the mornings, I can see sunrise over here, and here is the beautiful ocean. There is also a beautiful large bathroom and a robotic toilet. Lanai is home to 3,000 people. However, 98% of the island is owned by Larry Ellison, a billionaire who is estimated to be worth $55 billion. Known as the Pineapple Island, almost the entire island used to be filled with pineapple plantations, but now there are hardly any grown here. I'm now going to explore the island in one of these bad boys. This Jeep is brand new, I think. It's beautiful. And I've got my map. We're going to go from here over to here. I am in Cat Lady Heaven. Look at all the kitties. Hello. I am now on my way to Shipwreck Beach. It's gonna be pretty awesome. Check it out. That is a shipwreck. So cool. It was put there on purpose though, but still cool. I am now at the Mike Carroll Lanai Fine Art Gallery, and his wife runs the cat sanctuary, and he paints beautiful Hawaiian pictures and cats. I'm in a grocery store, and people in Hawaii love Spam. They love it so much they even put it on sushi. So they have teriyaki Spam. And that's the end of a pretty typical day for me here on Snapchat. Hopefully you enjoyed seeing a little piece of Hawaii through the lens of a traveler.
What's up? My name is GeoSnap, and I'm a full-time content creator in Snapchat. A bit sneaky one too. I'm from Norway, and now, in the middle of the night, I'm out traveling. So what kickstarted my career in Snapchat? I made a project called the Random People Project, and it went viral all over the world. creating all these snaps, I started to show myself regularly in my snaps. I put on some glasses and a hat. I come from a small city, so every time I put on my glasses and my hat, people recognize me as GeoSnap. But if I take off these glasses and my hat, nobody recognizes me. And that's the beauty of it. And over time, I saw that I could make a living out of Snapchat, working for some of the biggest brands in the world, doing stuff like this. If I was to explain what I do, you can almost compare me with the cartoon pages in a newspaper. Like, you open a newspaper, you read the news, you read the culture section, you read the sports section, but you are so waiting to get to the comic pages. And that's me. And I guess that's my story as a sneaky content creator. See you guys.
What's up, guys? I'm Evan Garber, but most people know me as M Garber on Snapchat, and this is my life through the lens of a creator.
People classify themselves from what their interests and hobbies are. So, this is why I want to share my story with you guys. Well, as a former engineer turned Snapchatter and creator, I have always been surrounded by making things.
So, as an engineer, I was doing analysis and design, aka creating ideas, which then would lead to creating products.
Now as a Snapchatter, I'm creating stories, art, and adventures, which I hope leads to inspiration, maybe a little bit of entertainment, and ultimately just trying to get you guys to smile.
So, without further ado, let me show you some of the stories that I've created with a little bit of creativity. 3, 2, 1, go.
Girl, look at that body. I work out. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. I work out. I'm sexy and I know it. I'm sexy and I know it.
As the story comes to a close, I want to answer one question that I always get asked. What is your favorite part about being a creator?
Hey, I'm Garber. So, I don't know if you remember, but I messaged you about a year ago, and I said that my life was doing really bad at the moment. And, well, it's been a year, and things are doing a lot better. A lot better. So, thanks for all the snaps, and even though we don't know each other, but thanks for the positivity. I really needed it, and you have no idea how much that helps. So thank you very much. I'm very appreciative.
Those snaps were sent by a random fan, so my answer is as simple as this. It's all about being positive, being creative, and ultimately just trying to brighten someone else's day. Well, there you have it. Through the lens of a creator, you can transform your day into whatever you want. All it takes is a little bit of creativity.
Hello everyone, my name is Audrey, and this is Oscar. Say hello, Oscar. Hello, Oscar. Say hello, Maya. Oh, there it is. Together we make Snapchat artwork, cat videos, and there's a lot of fun stuff on Snapchat, right? So that's about it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Oh, you're here for the lens thing. Alright, that means that you have to come to work with me and see that stuff, and then we'll come back here and do more cat stuff. So let's go.
After the Lagua had finished tearing and rending, there was nothing left of the tribe but pools of flesh, pulp.
Hey everyone, this is Oscar the cat, and I didn't do much today. I kind of just sat around and like looked out the window. Belle? I don't think you're doing it right, honey. Now what?
Oscar, what did you do? What did you do? What? Come here. Come here. Oscar. It's kind of pretty. Like, this part's moving, and...
I'm DrewBinsky, and this is Through the Lens of a Travel Blogger. Hey everyone, my name is DrewBinsky. I am a travel blogger from Arizona, and I've been to 103 countries since 2012. On Snapchat, I like to show you my daily adventures around the world and take you behind the scenes to experience culture, food, lifestyle, and people. For the remainder of this video, I will be sharing with you some of my favorite snaps in different countries all around the world. Hope you enjoy. Here at the top of the mountain in Copacabana, Bolivia, it is amazing. It's a beautiful day in Bahrain. Alright guys, I'm at my Kuwaiti meetup. Look at all the people here. Chilling out here, 6 in the morning in Doha, Qatar. What up, Wrigley Field? Get him, Tiger. What's up, everyone? I have made it to Baku, Azerbaijan, my 100th country. Feels really, really, really good. Super happy to explore around this place. That's better. Just arrived in St. Lucia, my 86th country, and check out the view from my hotel. Can't wait to... So I'm chilling here in Guyana. This is my 5th country in the last 3 days. This is the 8th country I've been to in the last 5 days. I need to sleep. We are flying to Suriname.
playing golf in Kuwait and having an amazing time. I did not prepare for this very cold weather outside. I need the beanie and the gloves and the boots. It's cold. This is nuts. Giant sinkhole on the ground, and behind it. I'm about to run the Pyongyang Marathon. Look at all these people. 안녕, hello, 안녕하세요. 안녕하십니까? 안녕. Shaun, 하루 보내세요. McDonald's at number 50, we have a Cheddar McMelt and a Kit Kat McFlurry. Only in Brazil.
I flow to the flash from the school of old. Hardcore, keep the folklore rep. 3 to the 2 and 1 mic check. Now skill blow ill on the message still. That's the real of the microphone I just killed. Party people wish party tag team is through. Whoop, there it is.
Hey, what's leafy green and sings the blues?
I don't know.
Elvis Parsley. Hey everybody, so in this tutorial I'm going to be talking about brush pen calligraphy. So this is your typical brush pen. Brush pens come in a variety of different shapes and sizes, anything from these felt tips to the more decadent animal hair tips, kind of like this one here. Now comparing that with a brush pen, you've got this pointy flexible tip, so you can make very tiny strokes and very thick strokes like that. When you mix those two together, you can get some pretty cool results. Generally speaking, a softer brush tip is going to be much harder to control, whereas a firm brush tip is going to give you less variation in between the thick and the thin lines.
Snap. Slia's gonna talk about science. Talking about science on Snapchat.
What's going on, Slia Snap here? You are witnessing life through the lens of an engineer. Check it out.
Slia Snap. Slia's gonna talk about science. Gonna talk about science on Snapchat.
Slia does science. Why it's called Slia Science.
The other day, I asked you to ask me what you want me to answer on Snapchat. Earth's atmosphere is made up of a bunch of different molecules, and when light from the sun hits those molecules, it scatters the light. Wait, but the sun's light is made from a bunch of different wavelengths of different colors, so blue is the one that scatters the most, and it totally eclipses all the other colors. That's why we only see blue. Milk has a lot of stuff in it, like vitamins, minerals, and fats. Fat molecules have a hydrophobic end, an end that doesn't like water, and a hydrophilic end, an end that likes water. Soap is the same way. Soap binds with the hydrophobic end to the fatty molecule as it glides through milk. Also, it takes a little bit of food coloring along with it. Snap. Let's talk about science. Talking about science on my Snapchat. Science!
What's up, everyone? My name's DannyBerk. I'm a surfer. I have tons of energy. I love life, and I live life to the fullest. Let's play those clips. Let's do it.
Snapchatters, are you kidding me? We're here. We're live in Mexico, in Tijuana. I'm at the Tijuana water park, and this is what I'm doing today. Oh my God! Snapchat, that's a wrap. Thank you so much, boys, for letting me come along an amazing journey.
Yeah, buddy.
There's only a couple things I gotta say. DannyBerk, signing off.
What do you guys think?
I can't stop thinking about you since you are something new. I can't stop thinking about you since you are something.
Oh baby, you got what I need, but you say he's just a friend.
A year and a half ago, I joined a community called Under 30 Changemakers, and now I have the courage to do all the things that I'm passionate about. Come on, check it out. I run a nonprofit called Jara. Check it out. So we bring education to regions hit by natural disaster and to people who are displaced like refugees through our offline education device that can work anywhere, anytime. So if any of that excites you, hit us up to donate or to join our team. And I'm an electrical engineer. I make things.
Doing something new. How do you know? How do you know if it work?
So this is what I'm doing on a Friday night. This is the HoloLens.
So I have an obsession with corgis.
Hello! Just stopped on my morning commute to work to say hi to Simba. Simba! And I also work at a school called Make School, where students can learn how to create a product and launch it on the market. Casey, what are you working on?
A pair of glasses that record 20 seconds before and after you press the button. So next time something completely unexpected happens, you'll be able to record the past and the present.
And here's one of my coworkers, Evan! And I'm also an event photographer. Say cheese! At Startup Grind SoCal, we got 50 startups right over here. Early morning here at Daybreaker. Another photography gig. This looks a super fun one. They're just finishing up yoga. I just got off the plane, back in San Francisco now, and I'm shooting Silicon Valley Fashion Week. I'm at CorgiCon! What a great day. Wow. So now I'm going to photograph awesome party. Wow. Happy Halloween. So we just spent the weekend in SoCal watching the rocket launch. So I get to do all these things because I have so much incredible support from tons of beautiful people. Thank you all so much for making my life what it is.
Hi, I'm Chino, and I am an art director and property master for international films and TV shows that shoot in the Philippines.
I am currently in an island with crew members from all over the world filming a reality show, and this is where we're staying.
I obviously can't take you guys around sets, so let me show you the typical day working in an island. It's a nice little town. It's a quiet village. Every day, like the one before, little town full of little people waking up to say, Hello!
Hello! Hello, 100 medyo.
Lost out, beat up, dancing, running, I found
I'm climbing that mountain today. Wish me luck. I made it to the top. Check out the view. So we got our entrance right here. It's the saloon, big teepee.
Sorry, the back
So that concludes my typical day in Ireland. I hope you guys enjoyed. I am now back in my cabana, ready for bed. Good night.
You're probably wondering what life is like through the lenses of a chameleon. A comedian, not a chameleon. You know what? Hello, my name is Didi Rio, and I'm a Snapchat. Oh God, I'm a Snapchat comedian / content creator on the internet. I'm gonna get up now. My Snapchat stories always. Why is this back in my hand? My Snapchat stories always consist of fun jokes, time travel, and things that can make you laugh. Why am I in the desert? I don't chroma key that. I love to do Snapchat because don't put me in space. I love to do Snapchat because I love engaging with my followers and putting a smile on your face. To me, Snapchat's unique. I love it. It's the best. There's nothing like it. Shut up. Shut up. No, just shut up. No, you shut up. No, you know what? Just ignore me. No, not me. I meant me, the other me. Listen, Didi, if I were you, which I am, I would stop talking about Snapchat and I would start talking about you. Tell me who you, me, are. You know what? I'm gonna take my advice. Here's some clips of the Snapchat stories that I've made in my past. Quit doing your homework and focus on what's important. What's that? A new pair of Snapchat spectacles. I love it. Hey, so the Oscars are going on right now. It's like the movie awards, just in case you don't know. If you don't know, you have a problem, and I'm gonna get dressed for the Oscars. So I'm dressed for the Oscars. Now there's only one problem left. I don't have an Oscar. Now I have an Oscar.
Would you like to read a magazine? Would you like to read a magazine? Would you like to read a CD?
Okay. You're watching the Super Bowl? Go, man, come on, you got it. Well, I'm only watching the commercials, because that's the only reason I watch Super Bowl. Go. So if you like those Snapchat stories and you like me, nobody does. Then I think you might want to add me on. Why does this keep showing? So anyway, thank you for watching. Diddy. They want to know what it's like to live your life through your lenses. All right. Well, it's pretty simple. I get up, I look at a wall for a couple of seconds, and then I go back to bed. You suck.
Oh, is it time to wake up? Yeah. Oh. Thank you so much. Ooh. And look at all this stuff. Whoa! How cool! Oh! Look at it. It's a kitty cat. It's a lion. What do lions do? Rawr. That's right. Grace. Grayson, was that fun? Yeah. Do you want to do it the same time next week? Yeah. Okay, same time next week. Fala galera, this is Alex, and like any Brazilian, I love the sand, I love the sun, and I love the sea. You know, the 3 S's. That's not all. There is one more thing that I love doing.
I grew up in a family of all kinds of content creators, cinematographers, movie makers, writers, musicians. And since I was very little, my favorite kind of storytelling was singing and songwriting. Hey, who's responsible for the insert? And then one day, I started experimenting with different mediums, until I found Snapchat. On Snapchat, I could not only express myself in different ways, but it was also a fun way to bond with my favorite offspring. Enjoy it and have a safe drive home.
Actually, there's more Snapchatters in the movie.
Oh, well, enjoy the next Snapchatter then. I thought this was about me.
Yeah, but dude, not everything's about you, dude.
Hi! You love doing that, don't you? Yep. Okay. So Venus is in the air. Venus is always in the air. Why do you do that? Why? Do what? What do you mean do what? You, appear out of nowhere, and then you say something, and it freaks me out, first of all. I forget what I'm talking about, and I end up arguing with you instead of talking to them. I do not. You do, too. When? Prove it. Okay, fine. You drink, way too much coffee. You need to go to sleep. Food is way more fun to eat in shapes. Like pizza and goldfish. A snack that smiles back. Why are you always in your car? You know you're the reason I can't sleep at night. Oh. Mm-hmm. What were you talking about? I don't know. I forget. A planet? Yes. Venus. Did you guys know that Uranus's name was originally going to be George?
Sup.
Great! Fascinating fact about Uranus. Anyway, I was talking about Venus. Don't worry, you're not going crazy. I mean, you might be, but it's not for that reason. So Venus represents love. So when it's going normally, everyone's like, I love you, and let's continue building, romantic things. But this year, right now, Venus was like, just not feeling all your love, man. Let's go backwards. So Venus was like, yo, happy 2017. I'm gonna make you feel like you lost your mind. You have lost your mind. When a planet is in retrograde, it's trying to tell you to just kind of stop, chill out, and come back to yourself. So Venus, in particular, is trying to tell you to let go of things. Resentment. Listen to yourself. Hatred. Trust yourself. Some dumb thing that guy did one time. You did the same thing. Whatever. So Venus in retrograde is actually already ended, but because it's stubborn and rebellious, it's gonna kind of linger there till mid-May. Because it can. The greatest thing about this stuff is that you don't even have to believe it. But it's never a bad idea to kind of self-reflect and be like, what am I doing? I mean, I ask myself that question every day. If it's good, I'll keep doing the thing. But if it's bad, it's maybe I should stop doing the thing. But anyway, if you're feeling kind of scatterbrained, kind of you lost yourself, or you kind of stepped over there, and you're like, what's happening? Just kind of stop. Drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot. Think about what is blocking you from kind of moving forward in your life, and drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot.
Alright, you guys, so we are in the showroom filming for our social media showroom commercial. Alright, you guys, so we are in the plane. I just finished taking a selfie. So we are on the set of my next story. I have a storyboard. I have a storyboard in my hand.
And it's day 2 here at Hispanicize. I'm with my dude ShaunAyala. We're getting ready to do a panel.
Hello everyone, my name is ShaunAyala. Check this out, you guys. Camera crew here. I guess we're gonna do a quick little interview. See if you can see that. Alright, you guys, here is the finished version. Now snap me yours so I can see if you did it correctly. Alright, I got a social media call that I'm about to get on with Social Media Examiner. We're going to go over our next training, which is on Facebook Stories. Let's do it. And finally, the best part of all. Oh, sorry, family time.
Hi, my name is AaronFPS, and this is Through the Lens of a Millennial in the Social Media Revolution. Through the lens of a millennial in the social media revolution. With new social media being developed every single day, alongside the ones we already know and love, it's sometimes hard to manage every single one in its own respective platform. Today, I'm going to bring you through my life and show you how I manage these things and keep my sanity at the same time. Let's start off easy with Twitter. All you got to do is open up the app and post what's going on throughout your day. Being a millennial is so hard sometimes. So much social media to keep track of. Obviously, we have to come back to that throughout the day, but we're getting it done. Do you guys know what time it is? It's Facebook time. Facebook for me is where I have a lot of personal family and friends, but I'm also a part of a bunch of different groups. And I'm about to record a video and telling people how they can increase and how they can better their social media presence, if that makes any sense. So let's do this. When I said I don't get exercise, well, besides walking up and down these stairs, now it's time to go back to the studio to make a YouTube video on how to do some stuff in Snapchat. Hey, what is going on, everybody? Aaron here from Break the Internet, and welcome back to another video today on the channel. Now today, guys, we're going to be talking about some more Snapchat stuff. A little fun fact about me, I'm actually a professional voice actor, so you might have heard my voice on a couple of different commercials. This holiday season, Maker's Market is ready to roll. We're taking to the open road in the fight against hunger with our Share Delicious tour. I haven't forgotten about Instagram. What I really love about the platform is that it's so versatile. I mean, I can turn a day in the park just getting some work done into a really awesome Instagram post. Boom, that easy. Keeping up with Twitter is probably the hardest one just because you have to do it throughout the day. But right now I just took a picture of kind of like my setup here in the park. I'm saying filming for a future project. ... Getting intense. Easy as that. Well, I was going to say something about Vine, but we know how that turned out. This is getting real awkward. Let's make this less awkward. Check this out. Finally made it home after our little adventure. Super tired, not done yet. I still have to grab all this footage that I took and kind of put it together so you can actually see what it's like to live through my lens. Insert super cool editing time lapse here. Just like that, we hit original pieces of content on Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Until next time, guys, my name is AaronFPS. Hope you all had an amazing day following along with me, and good night.